So look at what someone put. Did you see this? I can't read this out loud, but look at what this person said. So total gang stalker. Do you guys remember that I told you that gang stalkers were trying to push these spicy narratives onto my mind? That's one of them. Because who in a live chat tells you this? You know what I mean? So this is gang stalking. My gang stalking. I used to get hundreds of messages like this every day, and look, it's here now. But I banned him, and now we're moving on to the next one. Hey guys, welcome to the sixth episode of Gang Stalker or Not. If you're new here, hello, welcome. I am your host, Efren Rodriguez Guerrero, self-proclaimed gang stalking expert. These videos are about exposing and dissecting manipulation, deception, fake narratives. These liars, sociopaths, narcissists, gang stalkers are called gang stalkers because a gang stalker pretty much mixes all of the attributes of a psychopath or a narcissist or a sociopath or a histrionic and puts them under one single umbrella, which is gang stalking. The difference between someone with a cluster B disorder and a gang stalker is that gang stalkers are part of gang stalking. And gang stalking is pretty much when a bunch of these people with these types of malevolent personalities, they conspire to drive a person crazy. I'm making these videos because I was made crazy by these people. I was made crazy, however, I understood enough of it to the point where I was able to put myself back together. This gang stalking literally made me hear voices, made me paranoid. It made me believe that the government was after me. It made me lose my home. It made me lose everything. It literally made me lose everything. I was homeless. I was never broke, but at the very end, I was really close to being broke. And that's the one thing that if you are broke, you can't do anything. You can't do much of anything. The goal of gang stalking is to make a person hopeless, homeless and hopeless, where they have no hope for the future, to destroy their lives, their dreams, and everything else. In my case, though, gang stalking didn't destroy my dreams, but it kind of steered me into building new ones, which is why this channel exists. The last thing that I want is to allow this to happen to other people. When it was happening to me, there was absolutely no information about gang stalking. And I don't want that to happen. So what sweetest revenge there is to me other than to make money of the thing that is meant to destroy you while helping others to not happen, while helping others to get out of it. So that's one of the reasons. If you're watching this, thank you so much for watching on the video. Subscribe if you like this type of content. So here, if you happen to be here because of people with narcissistic personality disorder, like you experience narcissistic abuse or you have been someone who has been abused by people, subscribe because I'm going to teach you how to clock all of this weird behavior. One of the craziest things about these types of people is that they behave in such a way that has a backup plan built into it. For example, if I hate you and I want to say that you're fat, but I don't want you to be able to come at me for it, I'm going to be walking around and just gonna say out loud, "Oh my God, I feel so fat," like this. And if you confront me and tell me, "Oh my God, you just called me fat," I'm like, "What are you talking about? I literally just said that I feel so fat. You're crazy. Stop imagining things." And that's gang stalking. They always tell you that you're crazy, but you know that the implication is where the message truly lies. So, for example, if I want you to shut up, I can be like, "Shut up, shut up." You know what I'm telling you, right? But I'm not saying the words. So if you tell me that I'm telling you to shut the F up, I can literally deny it because I didn't say it. And you know that I didn't say it. I implied it, and that's what it felt to you, but I didn't say it. I didn't say it. So I can literally just tell you that you're crazy. You know what I mean? So that's gang stalking. That's gang stalking. A bunch of people are throwing things at you like that. Same thing with this. Another example is like if I'm here, right, and I'm like this, and you're the camera, right, and I'm just like this, and I'm recording you, and I'm just like all like, and then you come at me, and you're like, "Oh my God, you're recording me," and then I'm like, "No, I wasn't," but and you see that I wasn't recording you, but I made it appear like if I'm recording you, right? Like you felt like it. Not literally because you know you're watching a video, but in any other situation you would believe it. It was meant to make you believe that you were being recorded, but you're not. And the truth is that you're never going to know. But that's going to leave you wondering, was that person recording me or not? So also gang stalking does things to you that leave you wondering, leave you questioning, because that state of questioning, that state of continuous thinking opens your mind to believe crazy stories. That happened to me, and I got to a point where I believed that the government was after me. I really did. Okay, so we're gonna get started. So here we have our first one, and let's see. So number one, and this is Gangusi. Gangusi is the pusai of a gang stalker. It's a mixture of the words. And if the more gang stalkers they are, we call them gangusota or gangusotota or giant gaping eternal void gangusi. So gangusi, and then we have phrenic. So phrenic is short for schizophrenic. Schizo has a negative connotation, so we're using phrenic. And lastly, we have just stupid. So these are the three categories of people. They change all the time, so don't take the categories seriously. They're just there. Oh, or hater, hater or hater actually. And here we go. So there's a difference between schizophrenics, between haters and gangusi. Is that gangusis are gonna try to make you believe the narrative of director energy weapons. Phrenic is someone who literally who believes it but that's because there's something wrong with him in the head. And hater is simply someone that is putting things onto me out of hate. So let's start about this one. So this one says, this is by Ad Hattrick Star and says the following. As soon as I hit the 127 mark of your video, the Halloween Fanta ad of a person grabbing a chicky themed soda played during your video. Okay. And a scary mascot was standing behind them. Okay. Gang stalking video, sensitive topic, stalker, vibes and ad. Guys, he's saying that the vibes in the video are stalker vibes, guys. He's literally saying that my video has stalker vibes. You know what I mean? Like, that's weird. And then he said, coincidence? What does that have to do with anything? I thought some channels lost ad revenue if the topics were not PG. Corporate capitalism thinks this is okay though. Odd. My topics are PG-13. Manipulation is PG-13, dude. It teaches you. There's manipulation on soap operas. Like, this is just a schizo. I mean, a phrenic. But this is just like what are you saying? You know what I mean? So this one is like a phrenic and a hater. Like, what is he even saying with this comment? You know what I mean? Like, dude, what do you even mean? Like, your message is so convoluted. It's not even, you're not really saying anything. Like, stalker vibes in an ad. He believes that I am part of the Fanta advertising in a video talking about gang stalking. Like, dude, what the hell? I think I see what you mean, but it took me four times to read it. I thought some channels lost their avenue if the topics were not PG-13. Like, dude, why I make sure that my or PG, I just added 13, that my topics were PG, dude. Corporate capitalism, it's a quedo, odd. Like, this is a phrenic, dude. This person is just a phrenic. Hater, maybe, but this is just a total phrenic. She's such a phrenic. Not schizophrenic, phrenic. Okay, next. Like, okay, so now. Oh, so here, this is I replied, and okay, and this is the channel of that person, Wham Wham, and this person, I replied, it's literally October. Why wouldn't there be a Halloween ad? I didn't think about that right now, but I thought about that when I read the comment. Like, of course, there's gonna be a freaking Chucky video there. You know what I mean? Like, dude, it's Halloween. It's October. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally October. Why wouldn't there be a Fanta Chucky themed commercial? Total Phrenic, dude. I'm so right on the money with this one. Okay, so next, Total Phrenic, and now the next one. So this one was when I made a video about Harvard hiring a drag queen. And by the way, the drag queen was totally how do you say, qualified for the job, like really qualified. And here this guy said, why do you really sound like an annoying Indian? Unwatchable. Hater. Oh my god, this is the first hater. We already had the second hater. We got our first schizophrenic hater, total hater. Like, this is just a hater. Bro, why are you hating? And look at his screen name, Deported Souls. Deported Souls 3165. That's weird. So I banned him because that's weird. And that's hating. Next. Okay, so this one was. So look, this one was weird. Like, someone said that I was wearing a nice shirt, right? Someone literally just said that. You're wearing a nice shirt. And then someone Hang on. And then I know someone said, "What's up with your shirt?" And like the shirt was fine, and someone defended me and said it's a beautiful shirt, okay? And then someone else said, "Why do you take it off and wipe your butt with it?" Like another hater. This is just a hater, dude. You know what I mean? It's like, and his comment was, "What's up with that shirt?" And the shirt is actually a really nice shirt, so that's a total hater, So that's someone was feeling jealousy about my shirt. I'm not kidding. That's exactly what that means. Someone was feeling jealousy of my shirt, and then they said, "Why don't you take it off and wipe your butt with it?" You know what I was doing in this live? I was literally cleaning the fridge. I was cleaning the refrigerator, dude. And someone was saying, "Why don't you take it off your shirt?" So this is not a gang stalker. He was just a hater. Next, this one says, Night Vision said, "Who is that behind you? He looks creepy." And it's just like me, This is, what number is this? One, two, three, four. Why are you at number four? So one is a hater, two is a hater. You're a hater, okay? You're ignorant. You're ignorant. And then three, a hater. I got a lot of haters like today too. You hater, you ignorant. And so Carl is a total hater, dude. And now let's see number four. Oh my god, it almost sounds like my name. You know how my name is Efren? Efrenic. That's so Efrenic. Okay, so Frenic, Gangusi, Frenic, or hater. And so here, who's that behind you who looks creepy? Like this person again is like, why are you trying to make me paranoid? I have gone on other streams and no, I have never seen anyone get these types of messages. You know what I mean? So this is just a hater. No, a Gangusi. I would say this is a Gangusi because they're trying to make me paranoid. Why are you trying to make me paranoid if someone is behind me? So Toro Gangusi, four is a Gangusi. And the next one is ignore my face in this one. I look like shit. Pull out your wang and whip it around. Like, that's just weird. That's just weird. So five is just weird. Or is it six? One, two, three, four. Yeah, someone put, I see some face lines as well. Yeah, that's because I'm 38 and I don't have money for Botox. Okay, next. I see Uranus in telescope in my house. It's so beautiful. You see it too? That's weird. And look at this awful person. Please say slow with me. I'm not fluent in English. How dare you? And then this one, gay. Look at all the hate, dude. Like so much hate. Like a lot of hate, dude. Why are you guys doing this to me? You know what I mean? Like that's weird. Like hey, that's just weird, dude. So why did I screenshot this? Because it was just weird. Like, why are you saying that I'm not fluent in English? I probably speak English better than this person. Anyway, so next one. This is seven. Seven. These are fast because these are short. Seven, let's see. Bro, gang stalking is not real. Bro, gang stalking, the only way gang stalking is real is if, like, you're a military spy or a mafia boss. Like, I just banned him. Look, I just banned him. I don't even know. I think it's just some person. Because he wasn't being hated. He wasn't being hateful. You know what I mean? He wasn't being hateful. He was just saying, bro, gang stalking. Look, actually, wait. I changed my mind. New observation. First, gang stalking is not real. He's saying with no question, gang stalking is not real. And then he said, the only way gang stalking is real is if you're like a military or mafia boss. Do you know what I mean? It's like he changed it. Bro, gang stalking is not real. And then the only gang stalking, and then he said that it's real, but only under certain circumstances. So like, why are you backing up what you just said? Well, anyways, it's not important because I just banned him. Here you see it. Operator 5781 was headed by. Like I just banned him. It's like, why are you gonna try to tell me it's not real? Believe what you want, but I'm just gonna ban the hell out of you. Next one. This one was just like a hater. You say you're a gooner, it means you're handsome and respectful. A gooner does not mean that. Say you're a gooner. I'm not saying that. So then look here. So here this is like 8. So look at Joey. So Joey to the world now says, thousands of us being attacked via black magic. So she believes in magic. I agree with you. Comments are a group of haters. But she's not really trying to convince me. She's telling me her beliefs. But I told her, what, I told her, don't believe in these things in black magic because gang stalking is psychological. In fact, I'm the one to convince her. I'm like she's not trying to convince me of anything. She's just saying what she thinks. But believing that Jesus was going to take care of it, it didn't do anything. I prayed and nothing worked. It didn't. So honestly, I just I just let her be because she was cool, she was pleasant. People are typically pleasant even when you don't agree with their beliefs, and it's okay. But there are people who will attack you with their beliefs with the intention of making you believe them. They're trying to force these beliefs onto you. That's what gang stalking does. They try to make you believe these things. So Joy is a lovely person. By the way, if you guys haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Subscribe, drop a like. And now we are doing the following. So was the one today? The one was today. So look at what someone put. Did you see this? I can't read this out loud, but look at what this person said. So total gang stalker. Do you guys remember that I told you that gang stalkers were trying to push these spicy narratives onto my mind? That's one of them. Because who in a live chat tells you this? You know what I mean? So this is gang stalking. My gang stalking. I used to get hundreds of messages like this every day, and look, it's here now. But I banned him, and now we're moving on to the next one. So this is total gangusi, and now we're doing number 9. And let's see, Drew Garcia. Ever had your shizzle pushed in, Holmes? That's just weird that people come. This isn't the same stream, by the way. This was today. This was early today. So notice that gang stalkers are changing their methods. You know what I mean? They're trying different things. So Toro Gangusi. So I just banned him. You can see it here. Drew Garcia was hidden. So the thing is that I do my moderation myself, and gang stalkers think that because they get banned, they think that the system bans them, but it's actually me banning them. Next, so this is Edgar Styles, and he says, "I used to gang stalk. I'm a gang stalk you, laugh out loud." You know what I mean? So this is number 10. This is so stupid. For real, this is just like some person. I'm a gang stalk you. That just sounds like it's like someone stupid. I'm a gang stalk you. So like ban. Next, small bulge. Androgynous Willard, small bulge. Like all I'm doing, I'm working out, and someone is just saying small bulge. Guess what? This is stupid. Like, why are you trying to demoralize me? Like, they don't call me Rodzilla for no reason. Like, whether or not my size is, that doesn't matter. But why would anyone just go onto your live stream and put, "Oh, you're ugly. Oh, you're fat. Oh, small bulge." Like, why would you even put that? Intended demoralization. Stupid. This one is either stupid, gangusi, or narc. I don't know. But it's already in the wrong category. So, immediate ban. I think that's the last one. Oh, we're done. Oh my god, thank god. Guys, I had to do 3 videos of this because some of these were so long. As soon as we get more content of this, I'm gonna make sure to put it out for you guys. Please understand that gang stalking is something serious. If you don't know what it entails, it can literally destroy your life. Look, my eyes are red. Can you see that I've been on the computer the whole day? I've been here making videos the whole day, you guys. But look, this gang stalker or not stuff was just accumulating. So I literally I just had to get all the content out. I just had to do it. So I wanted to send a big shout out and thanks to Diana and Elsa. Thank you so much for being a member of the channel. Guys, if you are enjoying this content, please drop a like, share in your social media, or comment. You can also subscribe to the channel. If you would like to go above and beyond, say, in regards to supporting the channel, you can do so by becoming a member to the channel, less than $5 a month, or you can also make a donation to my PayPal. There's a link to it in the description of the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!